Welcome back. It's May 6th. It's been a while. I've got some updates. Let's just jump right into it. Okay, so where to start? It's been pretty hectic for me, but I managed to get some things done only by taking time off work to make sure that I had time to get done what I wanted to get done. There's still 2 things on my to-do list that I didn't get done yet, but you know what? What's a vacation if you don't use it for some rest? So today's Friday, we're resting, we're watching the rain stop, we're checking things. There's nothing left in the greenhouse in the garage. And I put it all, well, most of it got put out 2 days ago. Yesterday, it was Wednesday, 2 days ago. And what I didn't put out in the ground, since there's a community garage sale going on, I just put free plants out for sale. And I have a bunch of other junk that's free that I'm hoping people will just take off my hands to get it out of my garage. But yeah, the plants went first, and I was not expecting that. There was peppers, some of them were even hot peppers that I wasn't really anticipating that people would be like, oh yeah, I'll take a hot pepper. But then the tomatoes, like, they were gone and they're still junk in my yard, so. Anyway, oh, a bird. That's beautiful. It was a robin just, okay, let's go look around. Clematis year 2. We have one plant that's blooming and the other plant that's going too soon. Got a couple real good buds going on the left side there. Looks like the sun might join us for this video. So the oregano has taken over this bed, the swimming pool. I pulled out the rosemary, which apparently dies for me every year, and then a random lettuce seed got stuffed in there right by the oregano, and the oregano's choking it out. So the geraniums I bought to help kill the Japanese beetles and the green June bugs when they get here, because they were poisonous, and when they eat them they pass away. So that's what those are sitting there for. I need to plant them. The tulips and the iris, we're having a later start this year. Last year I already had iris blooms, and this year I just don't yet. So more to come on that. And then way back over in that corner, way over there, red clematis, and the blue clematis isn't blooming yet, so I'm not sure what's happening. I really do have a grand plan for this, but we haven't really got there yet. It's been cold and rainy. I've got some morning glories over there on the hill. I planted an eggplant, like an elephant ear, like right over there. There's some wildflower seeds just kind of sprinkled, you know, right in here, this area maybe. And then I got tropical milkweed already put in, and you can't probably tell anything that I'm pointing at, but you know, there's that. In here we have garlic and onions that I pulled from other places. The items that are actually growing that are looking oniony, those are shallots. There's a big leafy lettuce in the middle. And then over here we have beets. Well, the beets are over there, but radishes, 2 different types of radishes. And then beets are on that far side. This is the infamous pepper bed. On the right, those are all peppers that I grew from seed. On the left, those are all eggplant that I grew from seed. And in the middle, there's one lonely okra plant. Poor thing. If you saw at the beginning, I moved these. They used to be over on the south side of my house, and now they're right here where they're gonna get lots of sun and lots of attention. This is gonna be potatoes. And this is gonna be strawberries. The strawberry in the middle I purchased, and then the little tiny 4 spots around, I grew those from seed. So I'm pretty proud of myself. First time doing that this year. In here there's tomatoes and nasturtiums. I had some help planting these. They did not get hardened off properly, so they could perish, but you know, whatever, we're trying it. We're going with it. They seem to be happy so far. It was kind of dreary and cloudy the last few days, so that might be helpful for them to get acclimated to the sun. That one got snapped off, so poor thing, it might die. We'll see. I should be out here planting in this bed, but here I am making a video. So this is where my cucumbers and my long beans are gonna go. And I had my helper put in some flowers. It doesn't look like they're doing too good over here though. That one, I think, looks like it didn't make it. Maybe something ate it. I don't know. This was my tomato bed last year, so there's still a few rogue tomatoes that I did not clean off the vine. I was not in charge of pulling weeds in this one. My helper was, which greatly appreciate the help. Thank you, friendly helper. I don't know that I'll use that green stalk. If I do, I need to make sure to put a pole straight in the middle so that just the different levels don't fall off, and then drill a hole through the like thing at the bottom so that the pole can go all the way to the ground. Still undecided. That one takes a lot of work. You gotta water it more often and give it nutrients back. And I still have poison ivy. Nobody helped me yet. So if you know how to get rid of it quickly without touching it, let me know. These are entirely too close to the house, but they get really tall and really pretty before the Japanese beetles get to them. The backyard bed, I have a couple nasturtiums planted to join the squash whenever I get out here and get those planted. So I'm gonna put pumpkins on this side, squash plants on this side. In the middle here, I'm gonna try melons, maybe a couple watermelon, couple cantaloupe, we'll see how that goes. And over here, I'm gonna try corn. I have some corn that's been soaking in a cup. I bought some more corn because I don't think the one package is enough. But we're gonna see how it goes and try to plant in just this little area and see how much corn we get, if any. Over there along the shed, I planted sunflowers, but I don't feel like going over there. So you'll just have to trust me and I'll give you an update when they start blooming. I guess I'm leaving this thistle to bloom because the pollinators love it, but like it is such an angry looking plant, my goodness. There's a lot more that could be done. I need to plant some things. I'd like to get some celery seeds and put some celery up here next to the shallots. That was supposed to be carrots, but the carrot seeds that I planted had a little pink coating on them and nothing ever sprouted. I gave it like 20 days or something extreme and nothing sprouted. So I moved the board to see if things would sprout. You can still see the pink seeds in there if you look hard enough. So I kind of gave up on carrots for this season. Maybe I'll try in the spring. I need to show you my milkweed though. I didn't get up close to it. Going back over there. This poor plant with the white flowers, I ran over it with the truck last year and it's miraculously back just fine. Isn't that great? And this is butterfly weed. This is its second year and I am so excited and impressed. Look, I'm not even looking where I'm pointing the camera. I'm excited. It's a perennial and it's great and it's back. And then tropical milkweed here, over there, and over there that I bought at a greenhouse. And then I have some baby tropical milkweed over here that I grew from seed, which I'm very impressed with myself about. I put this together pretty hastily. So all that's dandelions that I'm gonna regret later. Editing Diana here. I forgot to update that anything that I previously planted, like long beans or squash or just anything that I was like, screw it, I'm gonna throw it in the ground, it all died as expected. So back to the programming. I named that perennial butterfly weed Phoenix because when I purchased it from the greenhouse, it had the tiniest, smallest leaf, and it was like dead twigs, and I basically bought dead twigs and put it in the ground. So it is risen again, and it's a phoenix, and its flowers are orange, complimentary to one of my tattoos. So yeah, I guess that's it. We'll keep it short and sweet for this time. I'm sure once it gets in full swing and the weather actually warms up, it has been 50 or 40 and cold and rainy, and I've not liked it, and fingers crossed for warmer weather as the sun comes and shines on me. If you're here, thank you. Hit the subscribe button. If you lasted this long, hit the like button, and you'll see me next time.